So, how did I come to realize this like this? I think it's the way that everything happened to me, because I said your perception is the key to keeping everything straight in your mind. And with my ex had did that to me, he was into voodoo and spirituality and everything. And I was a mental health caseworker for the state. I just knew normal things, Christianity and stuff like that. And so you weren't going to tell me I was crazy. You just wasn't going to tell me I was crazy. And so when it did that, it snapped open a reality that it has to be real. Because how in the world am I visualizing this guy standing in front of me, snapping his fingers, looking at me into my eye, trying to mind control me, where with my eyes closed, no one is physically in front of me, but it looks just like you. Like, I know I can't go to the board and say, I think my ex tried to do mind control on me, but I could figure this shit out. I'll tell you that. But the thing about it is I had people telling me, basically in their own way, like the girl who kicked me out. She kicked me out because I read her mind. I didn't even realize I read her mind at first. Until things got creepy. She left. I'm sitting there wondering what the fuck happened. Oh, wait a minute, she never said anything when I responded to her. And then the fact that she never came back to the house and called me and told me, basically, I don't know what you got going on with that third eye shit. You need to get the hell out of my house. When people start doing stuff like that to you, it snaps you into reality like, okay, wait, I am not crazy. That did just happen. I had an incident where when I started realizing, going into my thoughts and stuff like that, and some of these thoughts are not mine. Some of these thoughts I'm picking up off of other people, and with me perceiving them correctly, because your perception could be off and you can perceive it a different way, because your mind only goes as far as your belief system. So you want to change the way you're thinking. You got to change your belief system about this. And you've heard it 1,000 times about everything else. This is true. It just is reality, and this is what holds your power and your mental thinking, and this is what fucks people up in the head and stuff like that. But okay, so how I know it's true, there was a girl that at work, and I was trying to figure out, I was at a warehouse trying to figure out the thoughts and stuff like that, and it was a Spanish girl. So I know that she didn't speak any English. And oh yeah, fun fact, it translates to your language in your head. When you pick it up stuff off of other people, it translates to your language. So I'm getting close to her, and I'm helping her wrap the boxes, because I worked at a warehouse. I'm helping her wrap the boxes, and she wanted me to help wrap the boxes. And I got nervous about the way I was wrapping the boxes. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not nervous. I know what I'm doing though, and stuff like that. I was like, wait a minute, I wonder if these thoughts are not mine. And so I'm rapping, I'm listening, and the thoughts are telling me, no, she's not doing it right. Oh my gosh, no, I'm gonna have to rewrap the whole thing. Why did she even come over to help me? And so then she comes, and I look over, and she's staring at me, and she's like, es bien, lo siento, es bien. And she takes the plastic away from me, and she rewraps the whole thing, and I'm like, so that was her, and so, where I started doing things like that, I had to keep together the reality of what was going on, because I come to realize that when I'm in an emotional state, sometimes what will come up is what I'm thinking, not what's being perceived, not what the other person's thinking, just what I'm thinking, because I'm in such an emotional state, and that's what is driving my thoughts, because your energy, your heart is the closest energy field to you. Excuse me, guys. So you have to keep mind of your energy, your emotions, and everything. But basically, yeah. That is why I came to know this, and how I came to know this is how I came into it and stuff. I didn't come into it people telling me, oh, you're confused. I already had training, because I got my bachelor's in psychology, sociology. I never got my master's, so unfortunately, in order to practice, you have to have your master's, but because I already had a good grasp on mental thinking, mental ability, and things like that, I understood the mind already. And so that really, really helped me keep everything together. So it's your perception Okay, learn, about psychology and stuff like that. That does help, but it's your perception is the key. You are not crazy. Okay, you have to empty out your emotions first. Okay, get your emotions under check, because that comes into play. That's a hard thing to do, but you're not crazy. You're not mental health. You're really picking up things from other people. You just have to learn how to shuffle the deck correctly in your mind. Hope this helps.